The Verge has a story about United Airlines that I want to share with you guys. This got under my skin. So they didn't let 3 girls board a flight because they were wearing leggings. 3 girls were not allowed to board a flight because they were wearing leggings. Wow. So they were going to Minneapolis from Denver, and a female gate agent told them that they couldn't board. One of them ended up changing and getting on board. The others missed the flight. And United's contract states that people can be kicked off if they're, quote, barefoot or not properly clothed. And they say they leave it to the discretion of the boarding agent to determine that. And as people were pointing out on social media, well, hold the fuck on now. Barefoot or not properly clothed is as vague as possible. I mean, I guess barefoot is specific, but properly clothed? Properly clothed is in the eye of the beholder. What does that mean? What if you hire a fundamentalist Muslim and he's like, the women haven't covered their faces, they can't get on? Well, if you're leaving it to the discretion of the boarding agent, and they determine that's not properly clothed, by your own standard, by your own logic, that's totally fine. You got to get kicked off because you're a woman and you're not covering your face, you whore. Get away. Fucking in Minneapolis, women, look at these sluts wearing leggings. That's not properly clothed. We're not going to let you on. The fuck is that shit, man? And then, okay, the part of the story that actually got me most pissed off is, so on social media blew up over this, okay? They were like, what the fuck are you doing? What is this, Saudi Arabia? That's how we act now? Oh, yeah, that's too revealing. We're not going to let you on. On Twitter, when people asked them about it, they would respond with the thing directly coming from upper management, and they defended it. They defended it. They were like, yeah, no, this is, they determined they didn't meet the dress code. What do you want me to do? And then they even, in a separate tweet, so some of them were directly responding to people who asked about it, and then in a separate tweet, they explained it for everybody to see. They're like, yeah, no, they didn't meet the proper dress code, and we leave it up to the discretion of the boarding agent, so that's what happened. So they kick off these poor girls for wearing leggings, which is, I don't know, super duper common and not at all a problem. Then they double down on it, then they triple down on it. I'm at a loss for words. Yeah, fuck you, United. You're fucked up. Change that immediately. And how stupid is everybody in your boardroom and upper management that didn't understand immediately that this was a mistake? They circled the wagons. They doubled down on something that made absolutely no sense. Here's what you do the second you learn about this. That border agent has been suspended. You know, you don't even need to let that person lose the job. Just explain to them you can't do it again and we're going to suspend you for a week or a month. Whatever. Suspended or fired. We're taking action and it'll never happen again. And of course you're allowed to wear leggings. What were we thinking? Huh. And we're going to give them free flights for a year. That's how you handle it, but they didn't handle it. They doubled down on stupid, and now it's a national news story.